Sa katunayan po, sa panahon ni former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, nabanggit po siya bilang number 4 most corrupt congressman.
Congressman Henry Oaminal allegedly owned a construction company, HSO Construction Corporation.
Ito ang Wow Trending. Pang-apat sa listahan ni dating Presidente Rodrigo Roa Duterte sa pinakakurap na politiko sa buong Pilipinas, si Governor Henry Oaminal. Ito ang ibinulgar ni Mayor Dumanhog sa kanyang presentation sa Senate hearing. Pagkatapos ng nangyaring insidente, naglabasan ng baho ni Governor Oaminal, illegal demolition. Picture na lumabas kasama si PNP Chief Acorda 6 days ago bago pa hulihin at itali sa wheelchair si Mayor Dumanhog. At ang nagtrending ngayon na pang-apat daw sa listahan ni dating Presidente Rodrigo Roa Duterte na pinakakorap na politiko sa buong Pilipinas. Komento ng mga netizen na dapat nang gagawa ng batas para sa pagbitay sa lahat ng mga mapapatunayang mangurakot sa gobyerno dahil nakaugat na daw sa ugali ng karamihang Pilipino ang pagkakawatan. Bato should not let Oaminal speak when in fact he knows how to play the game. Oaminal power hungry. Totoo yan ang mga sinasabi ni Mayor Dumanhog. Mabuhay ka, Mayor. Yan ang ugali ni Oaminal, sumisingit kung may nagsasalita dahil takot maibulgar ang kawalanghiyaan niya. Noon pa pala, sa term ni Presidente Rodrigo Roa Duterte ay number 4 na corrupt congressman ng bansa, si Oaminal. Ang dami ninyong mga magnanakaw na mga politiko, pero bakit wala man lang ni isa na na-convict sa inyo? Mga makakapal ang mga mukha nyo, Diyos mio. Mag-resign na kayo, ay kawawa kaming mga mahihirap na nagtatrabaho ng patas.
Bakit ako ang iniisyo niya ang nakurakot? Sa katunayan po, sa panahon ni former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, nabanggit po siya bilang number 4 most corrupt congressman. Hindi na po nakakayanan ng aking konsensya at prinsipyo. Kaya ako po ay humiwalay sa grupo.
Your Honor, may I...
Sa dahilan na wala po akong kalaban, nanalo po ako.
Your Honor,
Kaya after election,
Mayor, just hold. Governor is raising his hand and patuloy kita. Pasensya ka na. Governor, okay lang ba kung patapusin natin ito? And then we will give you the floor.
there is no,
You can present everything after his presentation.
there is no problem, Your Honor. The hearing is live now. And then the allegations of the mayor, suspended mayor, is not in relation to the subject of the inquiry. When he said that he was responding to my statement is a public interest, Your Honor. It is not personal. When I did not say that yung mga prohekto na yan ay kinurakot ni suspended mayor. Contrary to his response now, that he is attributing malice and insinuations of acts which is not the subject matter of this inquiry, Your Honor. When I mention the issue is graft and corruption, I referred to the case which is the basis for his suspension, because that is the graft and corruption case. And with that suspension, he committed again another illegal act of usurping the powers of the acting mayor. Then he was charged again and then was suspended. And it was on that suspension that he prolonged for 18 days. He occupied. That is the subject here.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair.
It could also be guided or admonished to limit on what is the issue here.
Yeah, I am the chair. I can do that.
Thank you, Honor.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Yeah.
That is why I'm...
We have rules in this committee.
The rules should be followed, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair.
Yeah, go ahead, Senator
Chair,
Tolentino. You have the floor.
For purposes of upholding the integrity of this committee, this representation is advising both parties, the governor as well as the mayor, to refrain from hurling speculative conclusions of law. There is another forum for that kung hindi ito. So, kayo governor, siguro wag din magsabi ng ganito siya. Ikaw naman mayor, wag kang magsabi ng ganito siya. Balik tayo itong kung ano talaga yung pinag-uusapan natin dito. Kasi hindi tayo matatapos kung magbabatuhan kayo rito. So, I advise the mayor, refrain from stating a conclusion of law, corrupt. Kayo din naman, Governor, wag din ganon para mabilis po yung ating proceedings dito. So, respect the rules of the committee. Sundin natin po yung chairman natin. Sa ganon, maayos yung ating proceedings po rito. Mayor, will that be all right? Governor?
Mr. Chair,
Yes, yes.
kasi siya nag-una nagsabi na ako ang kurap.
Wala po ako kahapon. Wala ako na.
So this is only my answer, Mr. Chair.
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Chairman, siguro may I request that the committee secretariat just delete from the records those statements attributing conclusions not yet adjudicated by a tribunal which is not lodged within this committee. So, si Governor, wag kayo magsalita ng gano'n. Si Mayor, wag kayo magsalita ng gano'n. Focus lang po tayo doon sa...
So may I just continue,
Mr. Chair.
Yes, thank you for that reminder, Senator Tolentino. And I would also like to remind both parties to refrain from character assassinations. Sana, based on facts lang tayo dito, and stick to the issue. Yun lang ang ating gagawin ngayon. So, tama na yun na nag-respond ka kahapon sa sinabi niya.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay na yun. So sana your further statements should focus on the issue at hand. On the issue at hand. Ha? Kasi yun nga, pag magbabatuhan kayo dito, wala na katapusan dito. And I would like to remind you once again that all of you here are under oath. Pag sinabi mo yan na si Governor Oaminal ang nagpundo ng project niya tapos siya ang nag-implement,
Yes.
be sure you're not lying because
Yes.
you're liable for contempt. If,
Yes, Your Honor.
You're liable to be cited in contempt
Yes.
kapag
So yes, Your
sinungaling ka.
Honor.
Ha?
Yes, Your Honor. We have
But
evidence.
again, we are reminding you, this committee is reminding you that is out of the issue at hand. So, focus muna tayo sa issue.
So,
Yeah.
Focus natin sa issue.
Mr. Chair.
kaya nga kahapon, Mr. Chair.
Mr.
Yes.
Chair, just a quick reaction.
Yeah, Governor.
I'd like to put on record and like to make it clear that yesterday I did not say that suspended Mayor Dumanog is corrupt. I said that he was charged with graft and corruption in a complaint filed before the Sangguniang Panlalawigan, which the Sangguniang Panlalawigan decided for a penalty of 6 months after the 60 days suspension. That was the chronology of events I cited because it was on that act where he was charged again for that usurpation of public functions. That was the second case, which led to his to that case of 01-23, which he was placed on preventive suspension, and it was on that preventive suspension which he defied, which he occupied the municipal building for 18 days. That led to the order for the issuance of the activation of the ICAs in order to extricate him.
Nakuha ko, Gov.
That's
Yes.
why I even said that ganun ko kamahal yung taga Bonifacio, including suspended mayor
Yes,
Samson
Gov.
and Bato.
Nakuha ko yung punto mo.
Yeah.
Nakuha
I
ko.
did not, I only said the facts on record, Your Honor.
Yan nga, just to be clear about it, ibalik ko yung tanong sa'yo, kung sinabi niya Okay, that leads to accusing you of corruption. Were you criminally or administratively charged with corruption? Kasi siya, he was administratively charged for corruption, di ba? How about your case? Wala naman. Until now?
Until as of the moment, Your Honor,
Wala.
I don't have any
Okay.
case of before any tribunal or any court of law, Your Honor.
Thank you, Governor. So, Mayor Dumanhog, I would like to remind you again, this committee is reminding you to stick to the issue at hand.
Yes, Your Honor. I will proceed,
Let us
Your Honor.
avoid character assassination here.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you for that.
It
Please
was only
continue.
my answer to his statement yesterday, Your Honor.
O tama na yun, naka-answer ka na. So,
Yes, Your Honor. So I will continue, Your Honor.
continue ka na. Sige, thank you.
So kaya nga after election, sinuspindi nila ako hindi lang isa, hindi lang dalawa, kung hindi 5 bisis. Inutusan pa niya,
O tatlo lang, bakit 5?
including preventive suspension, Your Honor.
So 5 lahat.
Yes, Your Honor.
Continue.
Inutusan pa niya si board member si Bido na iparating sa amin nang mag-resign na lang kami ng asawa ko para walang kaso at mag-claim namin ang benefits galing sa gobyerno. Sa unang preventive suspension, tinanggap po namin kahit walang due process. Humingi kami ng illegal opinion sa DILG, ng legal opinion sa DILG.
LG,
Please,
Sorry,
refrain from
opinion.
reacting ha, para
Sorry, DILG.
let's keep quiet muna, makinig tayo. Pagdating naman sa side ninyo, I will admonish them naman kung mag-react din sila ng hindi maganda. Ha? Pagbigyan lang natin sila, pakinggan natin. Please continue, Mayor.
Humingi kami ng legal opinion sa DILG at lumabas yung legal opinion 140 series of 2022 na ultra virus act at illegal ang preventive suspension. Lumabas naman po ang penalty suspension na 6 na buwan. Kaya nga nag-apilar kami sa Office of the President. Noong Mayo 24, 2023, lumabas ang desisyon ng Office of the President na kami po, ang aking asawa ay walang kasalanan. If you will allow me, Mr. Chair, basahin ko po ang desisyon.
Yes, you have the floor. Please continue.
I quote, "A final words, this office reminds the sangguniang panlalawigan of Misamis Occidental that the service of elected officials is by direct mandate of the people. The sangguniang panlalawigan of Misamis Occidental should be more circumspect in handling matters such the present administrative case. Any suspension or any interruption of the people's will must only be thoroughly vetted but also observe the tenet of substantive and procedural due process. Wherefore, Mrs. considered the appeal of the Mayor Samson Dumanhog and Vice Mayor Evelyn C. Dumanhog is granted. The decision of Sangguniang Panlalawigan of Misamis Occidental in Resolution Number 771-2 SP Admin Case Number 02-22 dated December 3, 2022 is reversed and set aside. Mayor Dumanhog and Vice Mayor Evelyn Dumanhog are exonerated of administrative liability. Noong Mayo 26, naghearing kami sa Sangguniang Panlalawigan dahil meron na namang ibang kaso na file, betrayal of public trust, na related pa rin sa unang kaso na didismiss na ng Office of the President. During the hearing, pinaalam pa ng lawyer namin na sangguniang palalawigan na natanggap ang reverse order sa Office of the President. Pero hindi nila rinespeto ang desisyon. Pick daw ang desisyon, sabi ni Governor Oaminal. Ito po ay total defiance sa desisyon ng ating mahal na Pangulo. Noong May 29, 2023, base sa desisyon ng Office of the President, nag-reinstate kami at nag-submit ng letter of assumption to Sangguniang Bayan. Kinukumpirma ng Sangguniang Bayan at nagbalik sa trabaho kami. Kinabukasan, Mr. Chair, nagulat na lang kami sa panibagong preventive suspension na order signed by Governor Oaminal. Dahil sa pinaghawakan namin ang desisyon ng Office of the President, which is immediate and executory, hindi namin sinunod ang bagong illegal suspension ni Governor Oaminal. Matanong ko sa iyo, Mr. Chair, Your Honor, sino ba ang dapat sundin? Si Presidente Marcos ba o si Governor Oaminal? Ang nangyari hindi dapat mangyari noong June 16, 2023. Lumusob ang nakaparaming pulis, army at mga empleyado daw ng PDRR at medical team na galing sa probinsya. Dala ang mga tangki de gira, 4 ambulansya at patrol cars. Para sa pilitin ako, tanggalin ako walang pinakitang orders. Binasag ang bintana at pintuan at pumasok. Si Henry Bukida, yung isang pulis, kasama ang mga armadong nakabunit at tinutukan ako ng M16. Sa pilitan akong pinalabas at pinaupo ako sa wheelchair. Kahit sinabihan ko sila, ayaw ko ninyong ipasakay sa wheelchair kay makalakaw man ko. Narinig ko si Ampong na nag-order na dalian ninyo aron mahuman dayon. Pagkatapos, tinalian ang 2 kamay at mga paa ko. Tinakpan ng malong ang ulo ko at may sumipak sa dibdib ko, hindi ko alam kung sino yon. Mr. Chair, dati po kayong PNP chief. Tama po ba ang ginawa nila sa akin? Ito po ba ang kasama sa peace protocol? Ang pagtakip sa aking ulo, pagtutok ng baril, pagtali ng aking kamay, at muntik kong ininjeksyonan kung hindi napigilan ni Carmelita at ni Momoy. Ako po ay elected mayor ng Bonifacio. Kung nagawa nila sa akin ito, paano kaya ang mga ordinaryong tao? Taos puso akong nagpasalamat sa inyo, Mr. Chair, kasama pa ang ibang senador at lahat ng staff ng committee sa pagkataon na ibinigay ninyo sa akin. Sana magdulot ito ng leksyon sa ating lahat. At ako po ay humingi ng hustisya na managot ang dapat managot. Sana sa pamagitan ng committee hearing na ito, mamindahan na ang quasi-judicial functions na ginamit, inabuso ng probinsya namin. Your Honor, please, maawa po kayo sa probinsya namin. Patay na ang demokrasya at hustisya sa Misamis Occidental. Karamihan sa national agency at ay nakatanggap ng allowances galing sa provincial government. Your Honor, okay lang naman magbigay ng allowances, pero kung gamitin na niya ang mga police, judiciary, DPWH, DepEd, DSWD, duli at iba pa sa pagsunod sa kanyang gustong mangyari na hindi tama at puro personal interest, ay mali na ito. Today, I stand for the many of Prismisamism who cannot speak even for their basic rights, the excessive and abusive exercise of power by Governor Henry Oaminal leaves the many ordinary people of Misamis Occidental in fear and with no choice but to call the help of the Ombudsman, KUR, President Boung Marcos, the Committee on Public Orders, and the Senate of the Philippines. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Mayor Dumanhog. I just would like to acknowledge the presence of Senator J.B. Ercito. Thank you, Your Honor, for joining us. Senator Tolentino, you have the floor.
Salamat, Mayor. Tanungin ko lang ang DILG. DILG, isa lang siguro magsalita sa inyo. 3 kaso itong tinatalakay natin. Yung unang kaso, briefly, na-reverse.
Good morning, Honorable Chair and Honorable members of the committee.
Sagutin mo lang.
Based on
Record.
DILG opinion, the DILG opinion released and the decision of the
First case. Talagang based on DILG
na-reverse po yung
na-reverse. First case.
Opo.
Second case,
Na-reverse din po.
na-reverse.
But it was due to because the barangay and SK elections weren't moved during the first two
So bawal lang
First-
preventive suspension
Yes po.
pag may eleksyon.
within 90 days
Yeah.
before election bawal
So
po. Kaya
that was
na-reverse.
not a reversal or dismissal on the merits.
No po, sir.
Okay, that was a reversal because of the ban on preventive suspension during election.
Ang reversal po sa preventive suspension, sir.
Okay. Number 3, there is a third case. Was this reversed?
As of this moment,
As of
sir,
this moment.
it was released nung May 29, sir. May 29 or 30.
Released? What do you mean released?
The decision to preventive suspend.
So yesterday, the records would show that, and you admitted this, that the DILG recognized the third order emanating from the governor's office. Tama ba? Hindi.
Yes, sir.
So wala pang reversal yon number 3.
Yes, sir. The third one, wala pa po.
Wala pa.
Because,
So as of the moment, in existence pa yung number 3.
yes, sir.
Okay. Ano ang nag-law school naman kay Director Soyko, you're a lawyer? Okay, Attorney Alday, of course you're a lawyer. What's the role of the DILG? Is the DILG functioning separate and distinct from the office of the president?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Diba ang DILG is an alter ego? A DILG secretary is an alter ego of the president.
Alter ego of the president,
Okay.
sir. Ang secretary, sir.
Yes, the DILG secretary being an alter ego of the president would mean, can you explain that? Ano ibig sabihin ng alter ego?
Would mean the president is the secretary would act as if he is the head of the agency, acting as the president, Your Honor.
As if he